Let me tell you guys a story. I once knew a guy. Let's give him an alias. His name was Clifford. And Clifford, growing up, he was always addicted to women. Ever since he was 13 years old, he found out about Pornhub. He found out about porn. And he started beating his meat every single time he came home from school. And then eventually he got a girlfriend at 13 years old, and they were doing things in the bed. And then, he gets caught up in this whole lifestyle of hopping from girlfriend to girlfriend and barely passing school and feeling lost in life and just being all around depressed with himself. And so by the time he gets to, about 18 years old and he graduates high school, basically what happened to Clifford is he graduates high school and he's lost. And he's got this other girlfriend at the time. And he's just hanging out with her every single day. Just, again, getting fucking lost, not doing anything with his life. And eventually, Clifford loses his sister. His sister passed away in a car crash. He went through a hard time during that time. And, he was really thinking to himself, like, fuck, my life just fucking sucks. I don't got a job. I don't got a sister now. I'm breaking up with girls like every 3 to 4 months, and it's just like I can't seem to live a good life. I can't seem to keep a girlfriend. My sister was going down a bad path, and he was like, I don't want to go down that bad path either. And overall, Clifford was just very depressed and sad with his fucking life. And eventually he just reached a point where he was like, like, fuck Tinder, fuck dating, fuck Snapchat, fuck girls. Fuck going out. Fuck this, that, and the third. I don't want to do any of that. He just got so fucking sick of how his life was and the way he was being treated by women and not getting the respect he felt like he deserved. And of course he didn't get the respect he felt like he deserved. He was a loser. He would get with girls and then he would treat them like they were his everything because he had nothing going on in his life. So of course she was his everything. It's the only fucking place he got love from. He never got love from himself because he never worked on himself. He never became a person he admired. And that's what self-love is becoming a person you admire. And, eventually Clifford basically just locked in. He cut out girls for an entire year. He deleted Snapchat. He stopped dating. And what he ended up doing is just like really focusing on his physique. Like he got in the best shape of his life. He lost 38 pounds. He got abs. I believe he did like a bodybuilding show, and then like he blew up on social media, and he ended up actually like starting his own business, which became quite successful. He said he did like 1,000 the first month, 2,000 next month. Eventually he got like to 10 grand. And then he said he bought like his dream car just a year later. And Clifford is actually me. It's me. I'm fucking Clifford. I was that motherfucker from 13 to 18 years old, absolutely so fucking lost in life, and the only thing I had going for me was whatever fucking 3 out of 10 girlfriend I was dating at the time. That's it. That's only when my life was amazing, is when I was dating some fucking 3 out of 10. And 3 months in, fucking women, they start testing you. And so that's what started to fucking happen. Hang on, we need to get some fucking air up in this bitch. There we go. There we go, guys. I just crushed some cardio. I got up at 5 a.m. this morning. I spent 2 hours working on this new idea, this new business stuff. And then I just crushed 30 minutes of cardio, did some abs, did some sauna. Now it's 9 o'clock. People are just going to work. But, I'm just getting my fucking day started. I'm just getting my fucking day started, man. It's fucking great. Again, I used to be that motherfucker waking up at literally like 3 o'clock in the fucking afternoon because he had nothing going on for him, leeching off my fucking parents, being depressed, being unhappy, vaping, smoking, escaping my reality every single fucking day. There was a time where I got addicted to fucking Xanax because I just did not want to remember myself at all. I used to just love taking that fucking Xanax and just completely blacking out and waking up the next day and going, what the fuck just happened? And I would look back at my Snapchat rolls and I'm not even going to tell you guys what the fuck happened, but I was like, holy fuck. I was so fucking lost in life. And the way I found myself, the way I turned myself around was to completely stop talking to women. Was completely cutting them out of my life, the thought and the idea of having a relationship for a whole entire fucking year. You want to know what the strongest thing you can do for yourself as a man is to show yourself you can go without. If you cannot go without talking to a woman, getting attention from a woman, dating a woman, having sex, busting a nut for a year, you are not strong. And yes, I did every single one of those things. I did no fap for a whole year. I didn't get with a woman for a whole year. I didn't date a woman for a whole year. I don't think I even fucking talked to a woman for a whole year in terms of like talking relationship wise. I didn't go out for a whole year. I focused on myself so fucking heavily because I was so pissed off with how the fuck I was getting treated, and I knew I deserved better. And if you are watching this, you know you deserve fucking better, right? Maybe you just went through a heartbreak. Maybe you're just tired of the way your girlfriend's fucking treating you. Maybe you can't even fucking get girls, right? You want to know how to change all of that? It is to find your purpose as a man. But you cannot find your purpose. You cannot get clarity on what you want in life and where to go if you're always fucking distracted by lust, by woman, by sex, by Tinder, by Snapchat. All of these things are distracting your mind from what is most important as a man. I guarantee you that you are only spending actually 10 to 20% of your fucking day thinking about your future. Thinking about how you're going to get rich. Thinking about how you're going to get jacked. Thinking about how you're going to accomplish all these things. I guarantee it. I guarantee you look at your screen time right now, you got 3 hours on Snap, 2 hours on Instagram, 30 minutes on fucking Pornhub or some shit like that. I guarantee you that's what it's at, because that's what mine used to be at. That's what mine used to fucking be at. And so if you want to make the change, bro, if you want to make the change, right now, you delete Snapchat. Right now, you unfollow every single fucking girl on Instagram. Every single girl. Any account that shows you girls. The only fucking social media shit you should be seeing is from mentors, is from successful men. Because that's what you should surround yourself with, not with women that distract you. You want to know how to achieve something in life? It's focus. You have to focus on something long enough in order for you to, first off, get clarity on it, but then actually produce results from what you're focusing on, like into real life, manifest it in real life. And think about it this way. Every single second you're thinking throughout the day how you're going to accomplish these goals, right? So like mine right now, I'm trying to win this bodybuilding show, okay? And if I go onto my phone and I see like a Snapchat or some hot girl on fucking Instagram, that's going to distract my mind from my goal. And to you, it might seem like, oh, that's nothing, dude. No, it's not that big of a deal. It is a big fucking deal. It really is a big fucking deal. Because the second your mind is taken off what the fuck you're trying to accomplish and you're thinking about some fucking other shit, you get distracted and you break that fucking focus. You break that fucking focus, dude. And you need to become so fucking focused and so locked in on what you want. But you need to get clarity on what you want. You need to get clarity on what you want. And so what that comes down to is just spending an hour with yourself. When's the last time you sat down for an hour and just sat there with yourself and took a personal audit? Asked yourself questions about who you are. Ask yourself questions about where the fuck are you fucking up in life. Ask yourself questions about why are you getting treated the way you get treated. Ask yourself questions about where do you want to go? What do you want from life? When's the last time you have done that? If you're saying not at all, that is going to change your life. If you sit there for an hour, and I always tell people this in my coaching, make a list on a piece of paper. On the left side, write down who you are. On the right side, write down who you want to become. Okay, so you list off, I'm fat. On the right side, you list off, I want a six-pack. On the left side, you write down, I'm not really confident in myself. On the right side, you list off, I am insanely confident in myself. Okay? So now you know who you are and who you want to become. And then all you have to do is just bridge the fucking gap by understanding the daily habits you need every single day to get there. But if you're distracted by fucking women, dude, you're not going to be able to get there. Because women are a distraction. And the reason us men get caught up so much in women is because we love women so much more than they love us. Women don't love men. Women love what you can provide for them. That's what they love. And once you realize that, yes, it's hard. It's still hard because you're going to love woman for her. But once you realize that, then you start to love your purpose more. You start to love your goals more because you realize if your first priority is your purpose, your goals, becoming a fucking masculine man who can provide for a family, and not just saying financially, but emotionally, having the fucking energy to play with your kids, not looking like a fucking fat ass loser, because that's how a lot of dads fucking look. That's what it means to provide for your family. Once you realize that and you make that your number one fucking priority, women are going to respect you a lot more. Women are going to love you a lot more because they love you for what they can provide. And because they love for what you can provide, they're going to respect you more. It's just fucking human nature, bro. And sometimes, yes, it's a hard reality to accept, and some people aren't going to want to accept it, but it's so fucking true. Loving a woman will never get you anything. It won't. It really fucking won't, dude. At a young age, it won't. There eventually comes a time where, yeah, you're going to want to build a family, but at a young age, you got $5 in your fucking bank account, bro. Like, what the fuck you trying to love a woman for? What the fuck you trying to focus so much on a relationship for? Relationships are not good investments. Relationships with other men, okay, that might be a good investment. It could be. Successful men, that could be a good investment. But usually a relationship with the opposite gender in terms of like a loving relationship, that's usually never a fucking good investment of your time. And the most important thing you have when you are young is your fucking time, bro. The more hours you dedicate to yourself, the more valuable you fucking become, dude. So if you want to start getting paid young, if you want to start buying cool shit, like I bought the Scat Pack at 21, bro. Okay, it's not a fucking Lamborghini. I know or it's not a Hellcat. Some people are hating on me for that. Okay, dude, I just turned 21. And I bought a cool ass fucking car with my own business. I paid myself. I didn't fucking have daddy telling me when to show up to work. That's what people gotta fucking understand. I got here by going through that transformation of being sick of who I was, of being sick of treated like I was treated, cutting out the fucking distractions, which were the woman for me. That was my vice, was woman, was Tinder, was Snapchat, was constantly being in a relationship, was constantly feel like I need to have fucking sex every single week. Cutting that fucking vice out and going through a period of kind of withdrawal from that, but then finding myself, replacing that bad habit with a good habit, because habits cannot be created or destroyed. They can only be replaced. And so if your habit's to go on Tinder, if your habit's to go out, if your habit's to do this, that, and the third, all you have to do is replace it. And the thing is, you have to identify the good habits you need in order to achieve your dream life, because if you don't identify the good habits you need, then you cannot replace the bad habits with the good habits. And that's the thing, a lot of people try to cut shit out, but then they get bored. And then what they do, they just go back to the regular operating system. But you need to create a new operating system for yourself, a new way of thinking about life, a new way of going about life. You need to actually write that shit down so it is clear. It is written on your wall. Your operating system, your daily tasks, your daily habits, who you are becoming. I have had who I want to become, my goals, my daily mandatories written on my wall for the past 3 years. For the past 3 years. I've had that shit written on my wall. These affirmations that I look at every single day. So I have clarity on what I gotta do. Does that shit make sense, dude? Does it fucking make sense? And the thing is, a lot of you motherfuckers are gonna watch this. You're gonna get a little dopamine rush from it. Like, yeah, I'm gonna cut out women. Yeah, I'm gonna focus on myself. Yeah, I'm gonna get locked in. No, you fucking aren't. You fucking aren't, dude. You better, though. You fucking better, dude. You better. I'm serious. I gave you the fucking actionable steps. You take that piece of paper. You write down. You take a personal audit. Who you are. The things you don't like about yourself. And yes, I know it's hard to fucking uncover these things. It's so hard, bro. You're gonna probably fucking cry. Because I've done that shit. I've sat there and take a hard look at myself and have gone, fuck, dude. You've been fucking up for so long. And it's shameful to think about it sometimes. It really is. And that's why you don't want to admit it to yourself. That's why it's hard for people to make the change, because they have to admit where they've been fucking up, and then they get shameful. But on the other side of bad emotions is good emotions, man. So you just got to get over that fucking bump, man. But yeah, take that personal audit, write down where you're fucking up, who you currently are, the things you don't like about yourself. And on the other side, write out exactly your dream life, bro. Exactly what you want. And dream big. Because you will always fall short of your goals. You will always fall short of your goals. So the bigger you dream, the more likely you are to achieve something big. Here's the thing. 2 months ago, I wrote down my dream car I want to buy by the end of the year is a black wide-body Dodge Hellcat. What am I sitting in right now? A black wide-body Dodge Scat Pack. So within 2 months, I went from writing that goal to achieving something close to it. Now, I still have, 4 months left in a year to get a Hellcat. Will I get it? Probably not, because there's a lot of other better cars for that price range. And the fucking insurance, because my insurance is a little bit bad at that price range. But I still achieved something versus achieving nothing. Because I felt like, what if I wrote down buying a scat pack? I probably wouldn't have been able to buy this shit at all. Because you don't ever fucking buy a GT or XTX or whatever. It's like the V6s, the small V8s. Never buy that shit. That's not a fucking real Dodge. Anyways, you gotta dream big. You gotta set your fucking goals big, because then it puts more pressure on you. And the more pressure on you, the more likely you are to take action. Because that's the thing. People always make their goals so small, and they also set them so far out that they start to procrastinate. And procrastinate is simply waiting till the last moment to accomplish it. So the sooner you set your goals and the larger you set them, the less likely you are to procrastinate, and the more likely you are to finally fucking cut your distractions out of your life, which is the shitty quality fucking woman. Do you want a high-quality woman? Become a high-quality man. And that's the issue. A lot of all these motherfuckers are so entitled. I want a high-quality woman. I want a God-fearing woman. I want a woman with no bodies. Look at yourself. You have $27 in your bank account. You ain't got no line of fucking credit. You got that beat-up-ass... Like, I don't know. I'm just saying, dude. Look at yourself, man. Look at yourself. You attract who the fuck you are. At the end of the day, 100% of the time, you attract who you are, or similar to it at least. Because if you're a fucking 8 out of 10, ain't no way you're getting with a 3 out of 10. There's just no fucking way. And so you just gotta level up, bro. Because as soon as you start leveling up, you start attracting higher quality women into your life. And these are gonna be better women. The woman you actually want to fucking be with. The woman that won't disrespect you. The woman don't got a bunch of fucking bodies, man. The women that are actually there to support you and push you towards your goals and not distract you. Women that actually feed inspiration into you and not just fucking help you bust a nut. If I could go back and change one thing, it would be understanding what the true value in a relationship with a woman is. Because in the past, 90% of my relationships, all they were good for is somebody to hang out with, somebody to basically just escape my reality with, and somebody to get a nut off on. Like, it sounds fucking bad, but men will understand this. That's kind of what the relationships were. But now I'm starting to get to the point, and I'm talking to this one girl. We're just talking. We're not dating, but I'm talking to this one girl where she's like, she inspires me, bro. She's cool as fuck, dude. And she ain't like none of these other women out here running around doing fucking bullshit. She's Division 1 and shit like that. Like, yeah. But she deep down inspires me. And inspires me to keep going. It's one thing. Because I've seen myself go from these ugly ass fucking bitches, bro, to like better quality women, you know? And so if it don't work out, you know, okay, I don't care. I just keep leveling up each and every single time. And that's something you got to get over is men always love what's in front of them. That's the thing. Men love what's in front of them. Women are always going to want the best option. Women will always want the best option. And so they're always going to seek attention, even if you guys are in a long-term committed relationship. They're always going to seek attention, no matter fucking what. Because they're going to want the fucking best option. And so, how do you avoid getting cheated on? How do you avoid getting disrespected by a woman? How do you avoid, you know, all of this fucking bullshit from women? You become the best fucking option by picking yourself and your goals and your purpose every single day as a man. That's how you become the best option. Because a lot of you guys, when I said that, you probably think to yourself, fuck, there's guys out there that are taller than me, more jacked than me, more rich than me, more this, that, and the third. That's all vanity. It's all fucking vanity. What really fucking matters is what's in here, your fucking soul. And how do you achieve that? You achieve that just through your fucking mindset, your daily habits, what you do every single day, and the thoughts you have. And that's the thing you guys don't understand. You all focus on the fucking vanity. I'm not saying all of you. I'm just saying. A lot of people focus on the fucking vanity. Well, what you got to focus on is the pure fucking energy you carry around with yourself. And that is built through your fucking routine. That's built through your routine. Wake up early. Journal. Do cardio. Drink water. Eat healthy foods. Hit the fucking gym. Read a fucking book. Take 5 actionable steps every single day that move the needle ahead in your life. Like, that's all you need. That's all you need to fucking get driven, to get on a fucking path towards a better version of yourself, bro. So that's the fucking video. I hope you guys enjoyed that. It is time to go fucking crush the rest of the day. Peace out.